I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have a story about Dillion Danis wants to slap the taste out of AEW Champion MJF's mouth. MJF is one of the most hated heels in pro wrestling today, and he is in good company. Over in MMA, it's hard to find a fighter that people hate more than Dillion Danis. Okay, let's move on from the rest of that. AEW Double or Nothing is going down this weekend here in Las Vegas, May 28th, 2023. And this could be a big event, and you never know who Tony Khan can get to show up. MJF has a lot of people paying attention to everything he tweets out. This is why he knew it would sting extra hard when he sent out a blanket bashing. I don't even know what that means. Let's just say a tweet for everyone on his timeline who bores him. I never heard of a blanket bashing tweet. I get the term, but I don't really know what that means. I would just say a tweet for everybody on his timeline. This is what MJF says. He says, "You guys are scary, unintelligent, and you bore me." That's all MJF said. Dillion Danis saw this tweet from MJF and had quite a response. The what? This article is written so terrible. The Bellator fighter replied to say, "I'm going to show up at AEW and slap the taste out of your midget mouth." Is what Dillion Danis said to MJF. Is Dillion Danis taller than MJF? I don't. We'll see if Dillion Danis shows up at AEW Double or Nothing. This could be quite an experience if he decides to get involved in the Four Pillars main event. Is there anything else in this article? Nope. Yeah, I mean, AEW Double or Nothing is going down this weekend. WWE Night of Champions, I think that's what it's called. Clash of Champions, Night of Champions, Champion versus Champion. I have no idea. It's one of those events. Is going down this weekend. So you would imagine AEW and WWE is going to be all over everybody's timelines this weekend. It's going to be trending. So Dillion Danis is doing what Dillion Danis always does, clout chasing, trolling, getting his name in the algorithm. I don't believe MJF tagged anybody in this tweet or he was directing this tweet towards anybody. I believe, like he said, it was just kind of a blanket, a wrestler heel take on, hey, you guys are scary, unintelligent, and you bore me. And Dillion and MJF just decided to respond, like probably a lot of other people did, and threatened to slap MJF. I do not believe MJF has responded. We did do a story a few months ago where MJF was talking about, I think he was talking about showing up to a UFC event and slapping Paddy Pimblett, right? Am I wrong about that? Wasn't that the story? I don't know or maybe Paddy Pimblett threatened to show up at one of those two happened. It's either this would be the second fighter that MMA fighter that threatened to show up at an AEW event, or the first story was MJF threatening to slap Paddy Pimblett at a UFC event. So we'll see. I don't, like I said, I don't think anything is going to happen this weekend. The last time we heard from Dillion Danis, he's supposed to fight KSI. That fight did not happen. So I really super doubt Dillion Danis is going to show up to Double or Nothing and slap MJF. Like, it's just, like that would be a crazy weekend like we could have. But I really doubt that. And we'll see if MJF responds to this specific thread. I'm pretty sure he's getting a lot of comments of people saying he's going to lose this weekend, and they're threatening to beat him up. So, that's what a heel does. He's not paying too much attention to Dillion Danis, or it'll probably be anybody else, because he's a great heel, and that's what he should be doing. But let me know your opinion of this story. In a fight, who do you think will win, Dillion Danis or MJF? Let's just be honest. Let's have some fun with this story, right? I'm Jason, the world is yours. Today we had a story about Dillion Danis trolling, wants to slap the taste out of AEW champions MJF mouth. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.